Namaste. Welcome to Yes to Health. This is Dietitian Purva Singh, and let's discuss some few tips on how to get a glowing skin. So, we say that beauty lies in beholder's eyes, and in yoga we believe that beauty begins from inside. If you have a positive thoughts, if you have a nice attitude, helping others, if you are have good intentions, so it reflects on your face. Believe it or not, it's true. So we say, some people says I'm having rough patchy skin, having pigmentation, I'm having a lot of acne, and why it is happening. So let's analyze it, why it is happening. It could be stress, or it could be unhealthy diet. Stress can be managed with yoga and pranayama, and let's talk about some few natural ingredients that we can use to bring glow to our skin. So nature has given us so many natural ingredients. Why do you use chemicals on your skin? Skin has small pores. Whatever you apply on your skin goes inside your body, goes into the blood circulation. So don't apply anything on your skin which you cannot eat. So let's start with the first ingredient is turmeric. Turmeric can be used externally and internally. Turmeric is very good. It's very good for digestion. It's very good for indigestion. And turmeric, as we all know, it is antibiotic. It helps in healing your cells. Then comes the besan. Besan has a property of exfoliation. It exfoliates your dead skin. So your skin becomes gently, supple and soft. Then there's a rose water. Rose water improves your complexion, and it is anti-inflammatory also in nature. So it soothes your redness, it soothes the redness and the patchiness of your skin. So apply equal amount of these three ingredients together. Mix it, apply them on your face, leave it for 15 minutes and wash it. Then there is a rice flour. Rice flour, when you will touch it, you will find it coarse. That no matter how fine you will ground it, but it will remain coarse. So that helps in removing the dead skins from the cells. It is also very good for the pigmentation, because it has got vitamin B, which helps in the regeneration of the new cells. So use rice flour and the sandalwood. Sandalwood powder, again, it removes this. You can manage your UV damaged cell with the help of sandalwood powder. It is anti-inflammatory, very soothing for the skin. Then there's a rose water. So mix these three things in equal proportion. Gently rub it, massage on your face for 15 minutes or till the time it dries, and then wash it. So these were the few natural ingredients you can use on your face. Now then comes the yoga. There are certain yoga asana you can include in your routine. The first one is Matsyasana. Matsyasana, it tones your facial muscles. It brings a good blood circulation to your skin surface of the face, and it increases your lung capacity. It increases the oxygen intake, which in turn helps in having a nice glowing skin. Then comes asana. Sarvangasana, again, it relaxes your facial anti-gravity muscles, and it's an inversion asana. So it removes the effect of gravity on your body, because the gravity which is always pulling you down when you do Sarvangasana, when you come on your shoulders. So It really relaxes you, it relieves you from so many problems, and it increases the blood supply to the facial muscles. So you can you can do this Sarvangasana also. Then there's Padmasana also. You can do Padmasana is also very good for your skin, because when you sit in Padmasana position, what happens? That entire blood circulation goes to the upper body, so which increases the more oxygen intake in your cells. Then there are certain few pranayam practices which you can include. One is Kapalbhati, which is also called shining skull. So when you do Kapalbhati, first it is very good for your digestive system. It increases your lung capacity. It increases your oxygen intake. That helps in having a nice glowing skin. Anulom Vilom, again, when you are taking oxygen from the right nostril, then taking out from the left, then again you're doing the vice versa. It helps in balancing first it balances you from inside, and then it increases your oxygen intake capacity. It supplies more oxygen to the cells, and when you have more oxygen in your cells, your skin will automatically glow. Then there is a facial massage, which is also called Abhyanga in Ayurveda. This self Abhyanga also you can do. You can do it yourself. There are certain pressure points on your face. When you just massage them and rub them in a circle in a particular way, it increases the glow on your face, and it also removes wrinkles from the face. Then nothing like just sitting calm, quietly and doing meditation. You must do meditation for at least 15 minutes. Meditation means connecting with ourselves, and when you connect with yourself, you are in high frequency. You are, it removes stress, so much of stress from your mind. It relaxes you completely. So these were the few suggestions for the healthy glowing skin. Just apply them, and let's see the result. And I'm sure you'll get very good result. And just stay happy, healthy. Namaste.